So you have, Leah, I think a unique position where you have the pulse of healthcare providers, the pulse of employers, those who are paying for so much of healthcare in the United States. What are you hearing from them? Are they asking or demanding anything different in the last couple of years?
They are much more focused on safety and quality. I have never seen anything like it in my time in Leapfrog, and I've been here 14 years. They are laser focused. I think in part they have, like hospitals, do they have workforce shortages? They are competitive about attracting and retaining their workforce. So they do not want to be sending them into a healthcare environment that's going to harm them. They want to have a very competitive healthcare benefits program. So there's that. And the term I've heard from a consultant in benefits is that I think is interesting is HR is PR. So HR is a very core factor of how they're able to attract and retain. And healthcare is a major element of any HR program. So I think they're very focused on that. And I'm seeing employers investing enormous sums of money on programs that go beyond their health plan to serve their employees and help them navigate the healthcare system to get the best care. So they're buying services outside of what their health plan offers, like navigation services to help people get through, or just additional services or special centers of excellence that they identify, that they send their employees to. So I'm just seeing this enormous investment and this incredible focus by employers on absolutely getting the best care and seeing that as a competitive advantage for themselves as a business. So very different environment, and that's only accelerating.
So what I hear you saying, I think, is a shift from focusing on cost to also focusing on safety and quality. And I mean, it seems like this is not just a theoretical stance. The data seems to bear out that these go hand in hand: better quality, better safety, lower cost.
Right. And I think employers they've recognized that for a long time, but they are finely tuned to that fact now. There's another reason that employers are starting to become more focused on quality, and that is that there's a new law that they're complying with called the Consolidated Appropriations Act. It's really the budget that was passed in 2020, but it was signed by President Trump, but it's something that President Biden very much supports, which really strengthens the fiduciary responsibility of employers to make sure their employees are getting the best care. That has changed and is changing the responsibility of employers to make sure this happens. So I think the current market conditions anyway are such that employers are highly focused on quality, but it's only going to accelerate, I think, as this particular law becomes increasingly regulated.